Today we're going to demonstrate what you go through to do a seal coat, either for your own home or by a commercial contractor. The first step to a seal coat is to measure the area to determine how many thousand square feet you have, and then to also determine if you need crack fillers, oil seals, or pothole repair. Right now, the first step we're going to do is we'll measure it, and we'll look at the area, and we'll take pictures of it. You can see there's cracks, and then we'll demonstrate how to prepare the cracks and get the surface ready. As you can see, there's cracks here. See the cracks? So we're going to need crack filler. It would be considered smooth. As you can see, you don't see the rock sticking up at all. It's smooth. It would be like new asphalt. That would use about 20 to 25 gallons per 1,000 square feet. So this would be determined as rough. So this would be a medium surface. Whenever people patch cracks and potholes, the major mistake they make is they don't clean the area to the bottom of the pavement. This is the side view of your pavement. This is the top, and this is the dirt below. And what happens is they clean them to about here, and they put the crack filler in or the pothole repair, and it pops right back out. If you'll clean it to just barely below, then when you add your pothole repair or crack filler liquid, either one, what happens is it comes down in here and it goes like this. And it's the same way a dentist fills your tooth. And when that dries, that can't come out because it's larger underneath. So when you clean your cracks or you prepare your potholes for repair, make sure that you get to the bottom of your pavement so that a little bit goes here. You can't have a big cavern. You'll have to fill that with sand if you have a huge cavern. But if you fill it with sand, you want it to fan out at the bottom so that it can't come back out. When we clean the cracks out, we also like to clean the surface very well. I like to use compressed air. You can use a broom or backpack blowers, or you can wash them just so it's dry before you add the seal coat. Is in the large cracks, and that would be anything over 3/4 of an inch wide, we're going to use pothole repair, which is the same technique you would use for a pothole. See, we've blown them down to the base of the pavement like we've shown, and this is just a demonstration. You would want them all that way, and then we're going to use the liquid crack filler in here. It's important to check the material and make sure. This is highly rubberized, but it can settle in shipping, so you want to make sure that it's evenly mixed. You pour the material in the crack, and as you can see, it kind of doesn't want to go in there, so you have to kind of work it in. This is highly rubberized, and you want it to go clear to the bottom of the crack. We utilize a V-squeegee, I'll show you in a second, to help with this procedure to get this material on down. Do not add water. Okay, now we're going to utilize the V-squeegee. We have these available here for purchase. What you do is you go along and it kind of works it into the back and forth, work in the crack. We have the squeegees. You can either type you push or you can pull. They come in two styles. Okay, as you can see, this is already beginning to shrink because of the water that's evaporating out of the crack filler. So we recommend that you patch the cracks, let them cure completely for a day or two, and then patch them again, and they'll be smoother when you go to do your seal coat. That's good. We're going to leave a little material so that when people drive on it, it packs it on down. So up a little bit. Okay, this is an oil spot where motor oil has leaked onto the pavement surface. This deteriorates the pavement. I don't have the materials here to show you, but this should be scraped and washed with TSP, trisodium phosphate, in a stiff broom to get it as clean as you can, and then you might put a little crack filler on it and cover it with sand before you seal so that it will adhere. This threader is available for rent here to mix your product in. You can also use, if it's a real small job, we have the material in open-top barrels, and you buy one extra open-top barrel, and you can put buckets and mix the water and the sand and the additive in the material. The material is applied with a squeegee or a seal broom. We have both available for sale here. The squeegees come in 24-inch, 36-inch, and 48-inch models. This is the 36, and these squeegees are weighted so that you have the proper amount of pressure as you apply the seal coat. Not push down and not lift up to add more. They have the proper weight already. The way you apply the material is you can either put it with a bucket, or as I do here, as you can see, it's like thin pancake batter. That's the proper consistency. You put a nice puddle like this, nice big here. You take the material, angle your squeegee, go just like this. As you see here, material's just flow. I am not pushing down, you're lifting up on the squeegee. You can just literally dance across the parking lot. Very quick, easy. The chart that we have in here, the amount of material required is for 2 coats. We recommend 2 coats. You will use 2/3 or more of the required material on the first. We have those little lines between where the patches were like this. Don't worry about it. You just come like this, and they'll press out and crack. Let this cure for a few hours, so you can drive on it. It'll still be tender, and you can put your second coat on.